Yes. This session is based on the support and resistance. So when the support and resistance will work in which market? If the market is in the trend or market is in the range, so how we can understand which support and resistance will work and which support and resistance will not work? It's very easy. Just to understand, I'm showing you the chart. In this chart, if you see the market is trendy, it means in any trend, the downtrend or the uptrend, or the market is in the range. So you all people know that two types of support and resistance I teach you: horizontal and trend line. So if you are in the trend, you can give first priority to the trend line. This support as this resistance will work for you. If you are in the range market, use the horizontal line. It will work for you. But if you are in the range and you are using the trend line, it will not work. But if you are in the trend and using the horizontal line, it will not work for you. Why? Because market movement showing the trend. The trend is in the power, or sometimes trend is in losing momentum, but we must understand from these lines. Now I will show you when it will work, when it will not work. And in the other strategy of the trend line I will share with you. Before sharing the support and resistance, first I'm going to share you this trend line strategy, that how you can understand the trend line and how you can take the trade for 5 minutes. So only you take the 2 points, point number A and point number B. If that is a market, that is a point number A and that is a point number B. So this is what point number A and this is what point number B. So when the price come and touches the trend line, we can say that is a point number C, yes. So now when it's broken or closing below the level, just you look at the volume is increasing or decreasing. So tell me, the volume is decreasing. On this bar, volume is decreasing. That is confirmation. You can place a 5-minute sale option from here. You will go down. The price will goes down. If the point C, if you find a breakout with with low volume is decreasing. It means this resistance level will work. You can place 5-minute trade. It will close in your winning trade. And then again, there are so many examples. Okay.
So it is a short term. This is looking a ranging market, right? Up and down, up and down.
So it's not a ranging market. So it's showing the trend. Look at if I place the trend line here, it what's showing? It's showing the trend. Yes, it's the type inside the trend. There is a healthy market. This is the healthy market. When you see the waves, it's called a healthy market. It's not a range market. Range market is like here. When you find all the waves, all the lines are equal to each other. This one like.
Yeah.
So this type of market is a range market. And in the range market, the ADX, there is an indicator or the 50 moving average. If you see the candles are between the 50 moving average, then you can consider that as a range market. So here, what it's showing, that 50 moving average is between the waves. So it's showing that trend, there is no trend. It's just a range market. But in this case, from here, the price is below. Also, the price is so much below from here. It's breaking the low range. So trend is going to start from here. It's not a strong downtrend, but trend is going to start or begin from this level. In this, the strategy is just a trend line to join 2 points like this one. From here, if that is a point to that point, Okay, VSA Urdu classes upload on YouTube. Okay, I will look into this matter. Someone says upload the VSA Urdu classes. Okay, I will see. So here, that is a point and that is a B point. And the C point I will see if the volume is increasing or decreasing from the previous bar. So if I see any anomaly, because you found so many videos on the YouTube about the VSA, so you must watch all the videos, then you will understand all the concept about the VSA. So here what I am seeing, the two bars showing me anomaly, and there is a rejection on the level, which on the support level there is a rejection. And when you find the rejection on the support level and volume increasing, it shows the bias entered in this area. You can go with the bias also. So that's the reason the market can goes up. On
So
the
here
support,
the candle size is high and also the volume is high. So
yes, I mean, Sab, you look at when you see any rejection on the support level or any rejection on the resistance level. And when you see rejection, it's rejection showing the bias entered in this candle from the support. Always bias entered from the support and sellers entered from the resistance. In this candle, what I'm showing, what I'm seeing, the sellers entered in this wick. So that is a sign that sellers entered in this wick. Okay, so in this wick, the bias entered because there is a support. A point and B point showing me that is a support. So this support shows me that bias entered in this candle. When on the support level, if you see the volume increases, that is a sign that bias entered. That is a rejection, and that is a support also confirmed. You can place a trade. It will goes in up direction. On the point number C, A and point number B, then on the point number C, when the candlestick reaches, and you see if the volume, there is no rejection and volume is decreasing. There is no rejection and volume decreasing, you can go with the bias. If there is a rejection and volume is increasing, you go with the bias. And if there is no rejection, and volume increasing, go with the sellers. So 3 points. Again, I'm going to show you. If just I'm going to write here. No rejection, volume increase, go with the sellers. So here look at writing no rejection on support. Okay, and volume increasing. No rejection on support, volume increase, go with the sellers. Rejection on support, volume increase, go with the bias. Okay, the another point, breakout with low volume, go with bias. And again, breakout with high volume, go with sellers. That is just, all the things are written on this condition. It's not for the rules for the all, it's only this condition. So you can convert all the things as per the setup.
and if it is closed, the body is closed on this line, so and the volume increases.
Yes, if the body crossing and volume increasing, go with the sellers.
No, if the body closed on this line.
Close on the line and volume increasing, go with the sellers. This support will never work because there is no weakness for the sellers. So when you see the weakness in the sellers, then you can go with the buyers. If there is no weakness, it means this support will not work. So only support will work when you see any weakness from the sellers. If there is no weakness, they will broke because they can change the entry point, they can broke the level.
Okay.
So these are the points. No rejection on the support. There is no rejection. Volume increase. Go with the sellers. Even it close here. Even it close here.
Okay.
The next time sellers will change the entry point, they can broke the level. Overlapping concept. Because there is no weakness in the sellers. If you see weakness, that's the problem. Then sellers will not continue. Buyers will continue. So these are the points. You just note down these points. I'm going to show you some more setups because time is very short. So here, any points which showing you that, but here it's not showing. No, these are not waves. I just want two waves, 2 points. Okay, I'm looking for these 2 points. So this point and this point. That is point number A.
How do I know the point?
You just look at the 2 swings high. If that is the 1 swing high, that is the 2nd swing high. If you are taking like this one, if that is a low, that is a point, and that is the upper point. So you can connect this line to this line. If you are want to use the fractal, also you can use the fractal. The point A and P is up to you. Which swings to you are connecting? Most of the highest price. This is the most highest, and in this whole range, that is the 2nd most highest price. So that's point number A, point number B. Just we are connecting 2 lines. And when the price next time is touches, so it's what is touches, volume decreasing, market price is going down. Again here, the breakout, volume increasing. Before, what is showing? The market on the price, there is a rejection, volume increasing and volume increasing, but rejection. You see the red candle after this rejection. Because volume is increasing, it's showing the seller's pressure in this candle. Again, it's showing the seller's pressure in this candle on the resistance level. And you see the red candles. So you can use this approach on the support and resistance on the volume analysis. With point A, point B, when the point C and point D, only 2, C and D, not go with the 5 number point. Okay, 5 point now. Sometime it will work, sometime it will not work. But here it's working. But maybe on the next point it will not working. So again, if there is a resistance line, now this line is broken. This line is broken on this candle. You see exhaustion candle, we cannot believe on this candle. Maybe there is an exhaustion just because of any news, this candle appearing because there is a round number. But you just take only these type of point A, point B and work on the point C. Most on the
1 minute trade?
Yes.
This will be a 1 minute trade.
1 minute trade, 3 minute trade, 5 minute trade, whatever you are trading here. It means it's showing just this support or this resistance will work. These buyers are interested to go down or go up or go down. Okay. So here, that is the point number A and that is the point number B. We just looking at the results, how it's working. So on this, the point number A, the point number B, what is showing? The breakout. The breakout with high volume. The candle have a big range. This rejection not showing that that is a selling pressure too much. Because the candle have a 95% body and only 5%, maybe only 2% that is the rejection, not a 10% or even 5%. And look at, again, it's when a breakout happen, it retests the level and market is going in up direction. So this resistance will not work here because the volume is increasing. It's showing the strength. The market is going here. and also it's breaking the 50 EMA. So this point number A and this point number B, if you see the breakout with ultra high volume and there is no weakness in the buyers, you can go with the buyers for 1 minute, for 5 minutes, whatever you want. So this is a good approach when you are looking at the breakouts, or looking at the support and resistance with the volume confirmation. If the volume increased and there is a rejection, you can consider that maybe this is a pressure from the another body. You can go follow the another party. Okay, I'm giving you more examples here. Just I look at the message, show some example with all concept. Okay, I'm doing just I'm finding the examples and showing you. So you can connect each and every waves also here. So now the next was my next topic was the market is in a very steep trend. So here how I can take support and resistance, how I can work, because there is no price action in the past. So how I can get support level here or resistance level here? If I go in the past, there is no price action. I'm very worried about this situation, that how I can take. So there is, don't be worried, there is another approach I'm going to show you. So from here, you see the trend is going in up direction. Just to put a trend line, this trend line, and copy this trend line and connect any higher high, any higher swing. Okay, if that is the higher swing, this type of, okay. So this channel will give you idea that when the channel is, the price touches this channel, it will give you the support and resistance level. And when the price touches this level on the body, you can place, it will give you the idea of support and resistance level. In the trend, use the trend line. It will work for you as a support and resistance. When price is going in up direction and touches this level, it will give you all the support and resistance. This trend is very flat and with no volume trend, but I will show you the another type, another way that you can understand. Here, this trend line from here to here, just I connect 2 points. It's working here, 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 here. So you practice on the trend lines. These are very important. It will give you the support and resistance ideas in the trend. And when you see this trend line is broken with low volume, that is a fake breakout. Don't believe on this breakout. It will, you will see the red candle. The breakout high volume, the next candle goes down. The breakout high volume, the next candle goes up. It's getting support from this level. Look at again, breakout low volume, the next candlestick is a green candle. So these are the things, if you just work on it, you will get so many new things. With the volume analysis, with the trend lines, these support and resistance. Here, this support horizontal will not work. If I just plot the horizontal here, so how many horizontal lines I plot till here to here? So many. And but here, how many support? Only 2 levels I plot. It will give me 3 to 5 entries in this trend. Just I'm going again.
So we have to check that concept of upthrust and pseudo thrust with this kind of level.
Yes, you can take. You can also get the concept of the upthrust and pseudo upthrust or any type of VSS signal on this. When the price touches this level, this resistance level, this support level, if you find any signal, you can trade. These are all also it's showing the support and resistance. This is not a good trend. I will show you the good trend, then how you will see how market is working. So sometime you will see this is not a good market. Just for your confirmation, I will show you. So here, if that is a trend, look at. In this trend, market is moving down and we just need the support and resistance line. If From here, I'm going to take the support and resistance, only just joining these 2 points because I must need these points. If you are here, the trend is here, you can join this point. If trend is going down, you can also join from here to here. If the trend is going down and if you see the another wave, you can trade here. You can plot here. Okay, this one. It's showing you the 2 points. The breakout happened, low volume, the price changing direction. Again, you can change. If you see this wave, then when the price reaches to this level, it will showing you that there is a resistance level. So these levels, when the market is in an trend, only the trend lines are working as a strong support and resistance levels, because market moving in a channels. So here market is moving in a channel. If you want to draw the second line, you could just copy the level here and put the line here. So it's your trend line now. So market is in the trend. When it touches this level, it will give you rejection, you can trade. When it touches this level, it give you rejection. So you create the channel. This channel is very, very important. So if you create a channel, and now if you are adding this one horizontal level, look at, if you create this one horizontal line and this trend line is what showing the confluence level. When the horizontal and trend line are confluence to each other, the momentum is losing. I teach all to you this concept. Again, I'm showing you this here. If there is a support, on this support there is no price here, that is a support level. On this support, do you see the price is touching this support level? So that is a confluence. The buyers will lose their control from here on this confluence level. Again, you plot this level to here. See, you find a breakout before the sellers are getting strong. Again, buyers getting it. Here, I saw the buyers pressure in this candle, but now the sellers are getting strong. So I suggest you from class 1 of the VSA course to all the class, you must watch, practice on it, but you must watch. So many strategies, more than 40 signals you will get on these videos, more than 40 signals. And so many other strategies I described there. All these things also I describe on the VSA course. So you try these trend lines with volume analysis, it will give you so much good result. And now I'm going to give you the another idea about how you study these videos of the VSA and how you can apply in your trading, just to understand. When you get any signal, you must look at the trend is up in uptrend or trend is in downtrend. This point must always remember. If you are getting signal in uptrend with the red candle, only you can use the red candle signal only in uptrend, in corrective wave. You can trade for 5 minutes, it will work for you. In the downtrend, in the corrective wave, when in the downtrend you see the buyers are getting power from 1 to 3 candle and getting signal to you, giving you signal. You can place after signal on the support level or resistance level for the 5 minutes. It will work for you. This approach is working 90% for all members which are appeared in the VSA course. This approach, but this red candle signal, if you are taking in the downtrend, it will not work. Only 50 to 60% work. So red candle signals only in uptrend, buyer candle signals only in downtrend. This point must remember. If you are using all the mixed signals, your result will be 50-50. Then you will say VSA is not working. No, VSA will work if you apply in the right way. All the red candle signals in the uptrend, all the green candle signals in the downtrend. It will work for you because you know in the trend, the buyers are in the power. Here the sellers is in the power. So these buyers are very weak, and weakness in the buyers showing the trend, the sellers will continue more further down. These two things.
So, sir, it means that the VSA we cannot apply in strong trend because in strong trend we are continuously getting green signals, green
Yes.
candles, and sometimes we get a signal also there. But
Why? Because Amin Saab, why I'm saying like that. So you know that in the uptrend, who is in the controlled in uptrend? Buyers. Okay.
yes,
Okay. I saw the buyers are getting weak here. Okay. I can
yes.
say that buyers are getting weak. I got a signal in the uptrend. But on the next candle, if sellers say me that we are still weak, we cannot continue, then who will continue?
The buyer.
Buyers. So your signal will be failed.
Yeah.
So that's the reason. That is the reason. That's why I'm saying avoid the green candle signals in the uptrend, because sellers, if they don't have supply, then they will tell you on the candle in one candle, no, we don't have supply, we cannot go down there, we are not interested. But the buyers are interested because it's showing the trend. The trend is in uptrend. All the buyers, all the world buyers are in the uptrend. So that's why.
But if we get this hammer in the middle or like in a 70% of the trend, and then the volume is suddenly increase or decrease, so it still continue its signal in strong trend.
In the uptrend for the hammer.
Yeah, like you make a hammer, right? For example, this is uptrend, strong uptrend, and now we got a hammer.
Yes.
With very low volume.
Yes.
Like due to thrust. Then in a strong trend, it still continue up, and we are thinking that it will come down.
Yes. Yes. I mean, sir, there is a problem. What problem is there? We must consider the before candle of the hammer. If there are 3 to 4 conditions, if the before candle of the hammer is a strong with ultra high volume, then the hammer volume must be below from the previous bar. Then it will continue more up. If the previous candle is very, very weak and showing the pressure from the buyer side, and there is a ultra high volume, then again the hammer volume must be low, then it will continue more. But if the previous candle is strong with ultra high volume, and again the hammer volume must be high, then it will continue more up. So there are so many conditions. If you just look at the hammer and look at the before candle, that what the before candle is saying to you, the trend is showing you weakness or not weak or not, or the trend is showing you strength. So there are so many conditions. So you must look at before the candles, like this is that is a hammer. The before candle was showing, you must understand the ultra high volume, there is no weakness, and I found a hammer. So here, so there is no weakness, it's showing the strength, and I found a hammer with low volume, market going down.
Yeah, still is going down.
Yes, because it's showing me that there's a strength here. So we are in the downtrend. We must understand all the candle psychology with the volume. In the next session, I will share with you all people that how we can understand this wick, what give us a position, what give us a message if the volume is increasing. So if the green candle is a weak and wick you found and volume increasing, the next candle will be the red. There are so many chances because this wick showing the selling pressure. It's not a buying pressure. It's looking a green candle, but it's the selling pressure because upper wick is larger. But there are 3 more conditions in this. The previous candle is a strong or weak. So again, we will look at the previous candle because we must look at the trend. So what trend showing us? If this candle, what it's showing us in the course, you will understand all the volume analysis. So that is a very, very small bar, and volume is like this one. This is a huge bar, wide range bar. Why the volume is same? What's the problem with the sellers? You will see the buyers entered.
Yeah.
Again, you will see after that market is going down. The breakout happened with upper rejection. It's showing the sellers again entered in this candle. So if
So
there
this
is
means
no,
that we can use the red signals in an uptrend.
yes, and
Like
green
in an
signals in the
uptrend.
downtrend,
Yeah.
then it will work for you. Good. So here I found a signal. This is a signal, but it's not working. Only 2 minutes it's working, 5 minutes not working.
Yeah.
It must go for the 5 minute, because if I'm getting this VSA signal, it will work for 5 minutes. In the downtrend, it will not work, because in the downtrend, bias always weak. Bias will get strong at the bottom of the trend. So we don't know where is the bottom of the trend. If we are looking for the bottom of the trend, it means maybe the 30 minutes pass away, maybe the 40 minutes pass away. So we must look at these conditions. So that is, I was talking. So that is the suggestion for you people. One video watch for the VSA course. Go to the chart, practice on it, make a sheet, how many you are getting signals, only the green signals in the downtrend, the red signals in the uptrend, it will work for you 90%. And always look at the support and resistance levels. If there is a resistance level or support level, look at, just I give you one example because only there are 2 minutes. So that is the resistance level. See, on the resistance level, volume is increasing. The sellers entered on the resistance. The resistance is what? That is the supply area. Resistance is the supply. So on the supply increased. When supply increased, you will see the downtrend. When the demand increased, you will see the uptrend. That is a demand. Look at. So that is a demand. On the demand, on this area, it's broken with lower wick. Lower wick suggesting volume increasing, bias entered in this candle. It means demand is increasing now. Bias entered. So all the conditions, all the things you will learn in the VSA videos, all things in deep I explained. You just watch in the concentration and practice on the chart. It will increase your winning ratio on the support and resistance. And also I show you the trend line strategy. The trend line, if the A point and B point you connect, on the C point, if you see volume is decreasing or you see any rejection from the buyers and sellers and volume increasing, you follow that rejection. If there is no rejection and volume increasing, don't think that the market will reverse from this level. So these all the things are very, very important. And again, rewatch this video. You will understand the concept, but you must watch all the VSA videos. It will enhance your knowledge. Also, it will increase your performance. It's very important for you people. And I'm here in this group. If you have any confusion, you can ask me. I will clear all the confusion. Only this support is for these my members, which are in my group. And this video support is not available for the followers just. Only this support is available for the members. So now time is ending. Meeting is getting over.